Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, Universe's plan for you right now. And I have prepared 3 different piles with a tarot card or with a tarot deck, a crystal and an oracle card. And the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with the Magnolia together with the Chrysoprase crystal. I am not sure how to pronounce that. We have pile number 2 with the obsidian together with the obsidian crystal. And we have pile number 3 with the feather and the cherry blossom stone. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you'll find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. A quick announcement before we start your reading. My first oracle deck, the little guide deck, is almost sold out. Because of this, I'm having a big sale on the package deal where you can get both my oracle decks plus free worldwide shipping with a 50% discount until it is completely sold out. If you want to check it out, I've shared a link to my website in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So Universe's plan for you right now. You felt drawn to the Magnolia and the Chrysoprase. I really don't know how to pronounce it. This is a stone of divine energy, compassion. Other keywords are mindful and hope. Chrysoprase activates and energizes the heart chakra, bringing the universal divine energy into our physical body. It encourages mindfulness and compassion, promotes hope, and stimulates creativity, drawing out of us our natural talents. So it's connected to the sacral chakra, heart chakra, Taurus, Gemini, Libra. And an affirmation here is, I love with the perfect love of the divine. Okay, so let's dive into it. What a powerful crystal. Stone of divine energy goes so very good together with the Magnolia. Yeah, this is very beautiful flower. We also have on the Magnolia card. We have earth element, we have air element, we have Saturn, Jupiter, new moon, and full moon. A lot of things going on here. So let's dive into your reading. I have a tray here prepared with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oracle decks. I ended up taking so many today. So let's see how many of them we're going to use. So we're going to put your main card up here. Also want to say that I have been sick and in bed for a week and I'm so bored. I really wanted to do a reading. So that's why I still have a bit of a cold, but I'm feeling so much better. And also I live in the middle of the city next to a big park, and they're having some type of gathering, some type of festival thing outside. So if you hear anything in the background, you probably hear a little bit of that. So we're going to prepare the first part of the reading. We're going to take 2 tarot cards and a couple of oracle cards. And we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with the bigger tarot spread. So these two came together. What is Universe's plan for you? Pile Magnolia. What is Universe's? Let's see, I want to do this. Yeah, we're going to choose the decks today a little bit more intuitively. Yeah, you only need one of those. And we are going to do one of these. That's the one. And this one wants to be in your reading, so let's also do one of these. And you know what? Let's take one card each from the 2 decks that are left as well. So we got one. Okay. We are prepared. We have 9 of Wands, resilience, persistence, and stamina with the Bull here. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I want to keep it here. 9 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It was in reverse, right? Yeah, I think so. That's how I picked it up. So 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So, okay. With the 9 of Wands, first of all, upright. Together with the Magnolia and together with the Chrysoprase, it's like you're really doing the best that you can to make something happen for you. The first thing that you need to know, I think, is that you're doing your best. It's interesting that we have both Saturn here. Saturn and Jupiter is really coming out in your reading here. Saturn delays things. So you want something and we see some type of delay here. And we have Jupiter. And Jupiter is the most lucky planet of them all. Jupiter wants to expand. Jupiter wants to bring us blessings and abundance and growth. It's the happy planet. And Saturn, on the opposite, is a little bit depressive, difficult, delaying things, harsh lessons, cold planet, I would say. If Jupiter is the warm planet, then Saturn is definitely the cold planet. So we can see here that you do want something. So what is universe's plan for you right now? I think somehow shift your energy. We forgot about taking this. We forgot about the little tape here. Because that was very significant. Because we have timelines here. So we can say timeline, to explain that in an easier way. We can say that is realities. So we have one reality. In one reality, we're not getting what we want. We are doing a lot of things, but we're still not getting what we want. So universe's next plan for you is to move you out of the coldness and harshness of the Saturn energy, which is a symbol for you going through harsh lessons in your life. And then you're moving towards Jupiter. I mean, you got both the full moon and the new moon here. So you'll be going through like a lot of cycles. And now it's time to completely shift into divine energy. I mean, we did have the stone of divine energy, which activates and energizes the heart chakra, bringing universal divine energy into our physical body. It promotes hope and stimulates creativity, drawing out of us our natural talents. So it is about growth. Yeah, it's really about growth. And but not in this old harsh way. It feels like the old harsh times are over. Even the 9 of Wands, shows that 9 of Wands shows that you have built something for yourself. You have gotten somewhere in your life. But you're still not where you want to be. So you're kind of still struggling there's still certain struggles in your life. You're not completely where you want to be and you're tired, because 9 of Wands shows us being tired actually, but we're still standing our grounds. We're not giving up. 6 of Pentacles, upright is a card of giving and receiving. So this one is in reverse. It shows stagnation and blockages in our manifestations and in our dreams. So, and I have to say, it's not like you are doing something wrong. I think you are ready to move out of an energy and move into a higher spiritual energy where you are co-creating with the universe to make your dreams come true. So universe's plan for you right now is to get you spiritual growth. Yeah, spiritual growth, raising your vibration and starting to consciously manifest, co-creating with the universe to make your dreams come true. Angels are watching over you, supported, protected, love, and encourage. So here you are sitting at your desk and you have you have planned, you are trying to plan, and you're trying to fix a situation in your life. You're getting a little bit of a headache from it. You're feeling stressed about this, and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed maybe about this, and you're a little bit tired. Look how they're looking at you with compassion, and they're like, we are here, we are seeing you, we know your struggles, and we are going to help you. We have wisdom. We have clarity and number 10. See, something is coming to an end with number 10. And also the clarity card is like so peaceful. Yeah, it was so open and so peaceful. See here, no clarity here. You are worried. You're trying to. She has pieces of paper that shows that she has been doodling. What's it called? Like scribbling something down, trying to make something work, but not finding a solution to the problem. You know, there's not enough clarity. There's not enough wisdom. And that doesn't mean that you're not wise. That does not mean that you're completely confused and lost. But there is a stepping stone that you are meant to take now into just a different type of energy. And I think this is the plan for you. Universe's plan for you right now. I think this is spiritual growth. And with spiritual growth, I mean, like, you're finally like releasing something out of your life, and you're expanding your mind, opening your heart, and you're starting to see opportunities where you before saw closed doors. Something with seeing open doors instead of closed doors. And we got the key. Yeah, wow, that was a fast confirmation with the key here. And fire element and success and Libra. Yeah. Clarity, seeing new opportunities. This is the timeline. This is the shift in reality. They're really trying to get you. It's like, I don't know if you have been in a little bit of a stressful place in your life, a little bit anxious, hopeless maybe even, and just feeling with both the moon, full moon and the new moon here. Maybe you've been going through like a lot of cycles, like the last years. And yeah, that's why 9 of Wands, like you've been standing your ground, but now there's like something with like a complete shift that you're meant to make now, where you're really releasing the residues of your old life, old energies. Growth is a spiral. Let's see, growth. Yeah, get you. Yeah, and I keep hearing spiritual growth. Universe's plan for you right now is spiritual growth. And I don't mean like you have gone through a lot of healing. You've gone through a lot of purges. I think this is more like a shift in consciousness. Actually, shift in consciousness, what does that even mean? It means like you open up your third eye and your crown chakra, your throat chakra and your heart chakra, kind of the upper chakras. And start to look at your life and your dreams from a higher place where you are in control. We have clarity here. This clarity card looks a lot like the upper chakras, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra. Yeah, upper chakra. It's like it's open up now and you're not stuck. Because Six of Pentacles is still pentacle energy. This is earth energy. It's like you are relying too much on 3D life to support you. When you have higher tools, when you have spiritual tools, when the universe is here to help you manifest this. So connect you with the divinity of yourself. Open up the upper chakras, raising your vibration, and start to get you to start working with your angels and with your guides on a more everyday basis to make something come true for you. Because you want something and the universe also wants to give this for you. So your dreams are within reach. That is something that you need to know. Your dreams are within reach. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups. Wish granted. Abundance and gratitude. Your dreams are within reach. Yeah. So universe's plan for you right now. First of all, there needs to be a shift in your energy. And that's what they're trying to make happen for you. shift in perspective, a shift in consciousness, maybe even, you know, getting rid of some stagnations and blockages in the upper chakra so that you can really open them up and look at your life from a higher perspective, from a new timeline, enter that new reality. And from there, manifest, co-create with the universe. The universe wants you to have success. Universe wants you to open the door. You have the key here. So the door is already there. Like your dream is within reach. Your dream is within reach. And so things are happening in steps here. We have, wow, look at the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Security, wealth, and completion. Yeah, you're meant to reach this goal of yours where you are manifesting the thing that is missing in your life. The thing that is missing in your life. We got the Fool. Wow, this is good. The Fool is a card of transition. So once again, and the Fool, the Zero goes so good together with timelines and the higher energy and a new reality, a higher reality. A reality where you are more aligned with divine energy, with co-creating with the universe, with manifesting and receiving abundance and blessings and resolutions. So the Fool is great here. Let's look at the card underneath. The Fool, we got the Chariot as well. Wow, really get you going. Yeah, this is really about get you going, not being stagnated anymore. It's like almost they're going to kick you a little bit in the butt, I think, here. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean that you have been lazy or that you have been procrastinating. Maybe you have, but something with like, don't be too hard on yourself, because like you have been stuck in some type of energy that hasn't been so easy for you to get out of. Maybe it was something big, so it was like pulling your energy levels down and just like getting you stuck in a little bit more negative thinking. So it's something with like kicking you, like kicking you out. Even the kangaroos, you know, they can kick and box. So something like pushing you. Chariot makes me think like pushing you out of that energy and get you into clearing out and old residues of energies and wake you up a little bit so that you remember that you are in control over your future and your life, and you can manifest and you can co-create with the universe. You have everything that it takes within you. The universe wants to give this to you. They love you. Your guides love you. You deserve this. You deserve good things. We have the Page of Pentacles with manifesting, learning, and grounded. Yeah, so Page of Pentacles is the card of manifestations, new opportunities, new possibilities. We have Three of Pentacles, collaboration, support, reward. Yeah, once again, co-creation comes out so strong here. Co-create with the universe, co-create with your guides, with wisdom and clarity. You're using your own divine energy, your own connection, your own ability to manifest, to do affirmations, to visualize, to feel good about something, knowing that it can be yours, knowing that it's going to be yours, experiencing it right now like it's already yours. It's getting you in that energy because what you want also actually wants you. And it's about calibrating that magnet that you are. You are like a magnet, drawing something to you. But right now, this magnet is not aligned. It is like, okay, we need to like wake it up a little bit and remember it. Hello, you know, you have the power within you to make all the good things that you want happen for you, happen for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, your reading is really focused on manifestation with the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Queen of Pentacles is a great manifester. Page of Pentacles. What is the Three of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles is very talented, you know? So you have the talents within you. We also read the chrysoprase, whatever it's called, the stone, you know. It stimulates creativity, drawing out of us our natural talents. This is what universe wants to do, like wake you up and say, hello, you have the ability to change your reality. You have the ability to manifest. You have the ability to get what it is that you want, and we want to give it to you. We want to give it to you. So let's do it together now. So universe's plan for you right now is to make this happen. You know, and it's happening in steps. We have the magpie with three of oops. Everything is shaking. Three of Swords. Yeah, we got the first negative card and everything started to shake. Heartache, loss, and separation. With the Queen of Swords. With the Queen of Pentacles together with the Three of Swords. Also get you to get over some past disappointment and some type of sad thinking, hopeless thinking with the Three of Swords, a heartache, and maybe finally like cut your losses. Cut your losses and get you to really move on with your life. Certain things are not meant to stay in your life anymore, and I think universe wants you to really like cut the losses and get out of that sad energy, that disappointing energy once and for all. And maybe that's also what's holding you back a little bit, something, some residues of something that you haven't completely letting go of yet. We got the Spider. Spider is also connected to creativity and manifestation. The Wheel of Fortune, which is connected to Jupiter. And we did say that you had strong Jupiter energy here. Luck, change, and destiny. So you're meant to, this is meant to happen. It's not only that you want this. This is the next step in your personal evolution in this life. We did get the Nine of Cups now. You know, wishes are being fulfilled. You are happy. You are content. And we got the Ten of Swords. Finality, betrayal, and that process. Ten of Swords together with the Three of Swords. Yeah, also to end something. It's like you're still stuck in something that you're not completely 100%, you have not completely 100% healed and let go of something. And this is pulling your energy down. It is also about finishing that. Yeah, it's also about finishing that. At the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Karmic justice served for you, but karmic justice here, or justice here, also is like balancing the old things out and get you moving on. Move on with your life. Now it's time for the next phase. Yeah, really moving on. And new chapter. Yeah, this is really like a new chapter. It's like you're stuck in the old chapter and you want to get out of it. You're going to get out of it, but you need a little bit help, and you're getting help. So hang in there, because this is happening right now. And don't be aware of, don't be aware if you're being too pulled down into negative thinking and hopelessness, because I think this is just the energy, surrounding energy that you are in, making you look at your future and your situation through the eyes of pessimism, because Saturn brings pessimism. So be aware of pessimism, and be aware, just because you have a pessimistic view of things at times, maybe not all the time, maybe you're already out of this actually, maybe you're already out of this, maybe this is just confirmation that this is happening now, maybe you already started to manifest, but if you are still facing a little bit of pessimism, realize that that's not true. That's not how you're feeling. Just because you're feeling it right now doesn't mean that that's going to be your tomorrow. You know, so there's something with some energy in your life, or some thoughts in your life that's a little bit more heavy, or more illusionary and transcendent than you think. I keep feeling like there's something with some type of residues from the past. So let's not go into that too much, because I think you're quickly going to be out of that with clarity and wisdom here. I really feel like they're going to really speed things up with Chariot here, and with the full transition you out of that energy into more clarity and wisdom, and then from there help you to manifest the solutions and resolutions, the abundance, the blessings, and the visions that you have and the dreams that you have. Yeah. Pile number 1. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. A quick announcement before we start your reading. My first oracle deck, the little guide deck, is almost sold out. Because of this, I'm having a big sale on the package deal, where you can get both my oracle decks plus free worldwide shipping with a 50% discount until it is completely sold out. If you want to check it out, I've shared a link to my website in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So universe's plan for you right now, you felt drawn to the obsidian together with the obsidian crystal, the stone of truth, growth, protection, transformation, connected to root chakra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So let's just dive into reading to see what is universe's plan for you right now. I have a tray here with 5 oracle decks that we're also going to work with. Let's just put the obsidian together with the obsidian up in the corner here. And we're going to prepare the first part of your reading. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards and a bunch of oracle cards. And we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with a bigger tarot spread. Okay, let's do one more. Oh, that's the one. So, what is... let's start with this one. What is universe's plan for you? Pile number 2. You see this card? I kept thinking like if I should do 2 of this, and then I didn't. But I think this is a call that we should. Let's start. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's take out. Oh, see, let's take out 1 card each from the decks remaining as well. Okay, I made a little bit of a mess, but that's fine. How funny these came. I don't know. Let's keep them. These 3, like somehow they wanted to be together. So let's take these three together. But first we start with the other ones. So the obsidian. Let's see what we have behind the tape. And we have mirror. We also have fire, water, Mars, Neptune, full moon, and the waning moon here. Mars, Neptune, water, fire, full moon, waning moon. A lot going on here. Okay, let's look at the tarot cards. We got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, very creative queen, very powerful queen, very fiery queen. Yeah, we have the fire element, see, up here in the corner. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah. So fire, truth, and fire. And we got the 7 of Cups. Interesting. 7 of Cups is definitely a card of illusions, delusions, not seeing things clearly. It could even be that we have many options. And some of them are good. Some of them are not so good. So it can really show confusion. The 7 of Cups, which is interesting because we have truth. We have mirror. The Queen of Wands is a very strong queen, is a very independent queen. She wants to do what is right. Okay, she's definitely she's an empowered, I would say Queen of Wands is a very empowered queen. We got the pumpkin with productivity. And interesting, we got the number 8 here, which makes me think of the 8th house. And the black obsidian was connected to Scorpio. And Scorpio belongs in the 8th house of astrology together with Pluto. We do get a little bit of Plutonian Scorpio energy here together with Mars and Neptune. There seems to be a lot of power definitely building up here, or you have built up a lot of power. And it's something with you overcoming something now with your own device. And I feel strong here. Yeah, I feel like I'm strong and grounded. And with the mirror here, yeah, actually with the mirror and even Scorpio, Sagittarian energy. Sagittarius is very good in, Sagittarius loves growth, spiritual growth, personal growth, loves to expand. And Scorpio loves to dive deep into the shadows, So these 2 together are actually very good. So, and together with mirror here, it's like you have conquered yourself. Something with you conquering yourself. Something with you conquering yourself and whatever triggers you. Because whatever triggers us is also like a mirror. It mirrors something unhealed within us. So I keep feeling like there's a lot of power here Universe's plan for you right now is to support you. Because you are breaking free from something very profound in your life, and you're doing that in such a empowered and powerful way that I feel like, yay, you go. I feel like I want to cheer on you and say, wow, the things that you're doing now is amazing. It's like you're breaking free from, I don't know, the Seven of Cups, like something like that has been confusing. Let's see, there's one card. You see that? Yeah, you do see it. There's one card here, so let's see what this is. We got the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about walking away, withdrawing, walking away. So it's the card of the seeker. You want something better. So something is not good enough here, and you want something better, and you're going to go get it. You are going to go get it, and nothing is going to stop you. We have productivity here with the pumpkin. Pumpkin, you know, also makes me think of abundance and good times. We have Cancer here as well. The sign of Cancer. We have earth element. And this scissor or whatever it is, it looks like almost like you're going to pick something. So I think universe's plan for you right now is to support you and to help you to move forward in your life in the powerful way that you are planning to do. It's like you already have a plan here. You already have a plan here, or you are in the process of taking back your power by facing the shadows within you and by healing something so deep within you. And with that, taking back your power. We have Mars. We have Mars here. Mars is a very powerful planet. Very powerful. It gives us ambition and energy and drive. It brings productivity. And we have Neptune. Neptune is also, you know, if we use Neptune in the right way, we are spiritually connected. If not, it makes us confused. So it feels like you're coming out of a mess. Something like coming out of a mess, and now you are stronger, or you're becoming stronger. You are conquering yourself. You're conquering the situation. And you are full on with productivity here, manifesting, creating, making something happen for yourself. And I keep feeling like almost like universe is applauding you. They're like, yeah, you go, you make this happen. We believe in you. We're going to help you. Everything will be fine. You have a lot of wind in your sails. I think that's the right way of saying it. You're getting a lot of wind in your sails to get you forward to where you want to get to. We have point of view, gratitude, assistance, guidance, and understanding. So you go from this, it's like you were here. Or maybe you are here now. Still, look at the angel wing, look at the angel feather here. You know, you're like really showing you, yes, okay, you can't see us now because you're in this energy, but we are here. So point of view is about shifting here. Shifting from triggered state and hopeless state to completely open, receptive, trusting, and just like, I am in my power. Here, not in your power. Here you are in your power. So really something also I think also something universe's plan for you is also to see that the situation on the outside is also triggering something unhealed within you. Not saying that the situation on the outside is right in any way, but just that you can take your power back from the situation by seeing how it is triggering an old wound in you. And whatever this wound is, if it's connected to this lifetime or is a past lifetime, many times, you know, past lives is connected to this lifetime. So it should be something that's connected with your childhood, the way you grew up, past disappointments, worries, anxieties, and fears. And with the Queen of Wands, reclaim your power. Yeah, reclaim your power, make you shift your point of view and get you going. I don't know where you are in this journey because I feel different states. I feel like you are in different... There's like 3 types of people here. One of you, you're completely in this feeling hopeless to the situation, and you haven't connected with yourself yet to face and heal what is being triggered. And for some of you, you are already here. You're like, okay, I've seen the truth. I've seen the truth of my shadow. I've seen the truth of the situation. I am not confused anymore. I am not lost anymore. I have the future in my hands with productivity here. I am going to make this happen. So it's a little bit like, just take it from where you are. It all leads to the same place. Where it is, where you are empowered, where you are confident, and where you are making something happen for yourself that you want. Yeah, that you want. With the pumpkin here, we have imagine, get you to believing again. And we got the white light. This is interesting. Yeah, some of you, maybe you are sucked into some darkness. Because with the obsidian, Scorpio energy, black obsidian mirror, this is definitely like something with your shadow self. Mirroring, could even be that there's another person mirroring something, projecting something. Even if they are projecting something, it could be that is mirroring an old wound, or why are we allowing somebody to project, or why are we not having boundaries, or is somebody making you confused, or are you making yourself confused? I don't know, there's so many scenarios here. But with the white light and imagine here, get you to believe again. So for some of you, it could be that you are like not believing in yourself. But I also felt like there's another group here that is very confident. They know what they're doing. They're ready to take on the world. They are visualizing and holding on to the white light like a dear friend. Wherever you are in this journey, universe is really, 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 really supporting you to move forward. Now let's look at these three cards that kind of came together. We have peace. Connected, journey, balanced, and clearing with peace. Yeah, really clear something out. Yeah, I kept feeling like when I started to tap into this type of energy, I was like, I felt really immediately felt that my energy like whoop, went low. So turn towards the white light. See, he's turned towards the white light. From here, he is in his power. He is confident. He believes in himself and in his dreams. He doesn't only believe in himself and in his dream with productivity and earth element, he's also making it happen. And the universe is here to support you now, to make you believe again, turn you towards the light, and to make you work towards your dream, but also clearing something out of your energy, because this is very clear. See, there's almost like the aura here. Clear something out of your energy that is pulling you down. Keep that energy, keep your energy clean and clear and detoxed and high vibrational. That's very, very important. Oh yeah, we forgot these three cards came together. So we want to look at them together. We got confidence. Look at the parrots here. So he's walking up in the sky between the mountains. And if the parrots weren't carrying him on their wings, he would have fallen. And he's also holding a mushroom here. So this talks about a higher consciousness. This talks about co-creating with our guides. This talks about trusting again. This is really imagining. This is really the third eye. This is really believing that magic and miracles can happen. Magic and miracles can happen. Something with like, universe wants you to remember that, and they want you to help you make that happen. Confidence, take back your power, express yourself. See, this is great. Yeah, express yourself with confidence to go after what it is that you want. What is it that you want? You can make that happen. Yeah, with your own power, with your own. This reading is a little bit the same as pile number 1, but sometimes the reading goes together. So you don't have to watch pile number 1 if you are watching this pile. Yeah, but this is very good. There's this very strong, the energy is a little bit different. There's a very strong, here in this pile, there's a very strong sense of power. Like you have a lot of power, and I feel like you're taking back power by not giving it away anymore. So you're also walking away from something that took power from you and made you like this, yeah, made you fall into a lower vibration, made you fall into hopelessness and despair, made you lose the magic and wonder of life and co-creation with the universe and made you maybe lose track of the white light. Oh, wherever you are, and some of you, you're not even this energy, you're completely working with the light. You are very productive. You are doing your absolute best. Universe is applauding you. They're like, yeah, you have so much power now. You're going after what it is that you want. And we are supporting you. We are helping you make this happen. We got the Two of Swords. Get you to realize that the Two of Swords, that the blockage is just in your imagination. I know this sounds very strange maybe to say. Some of you are like, yeah, but I have a real blockage. I have zero money in my bank. That is kind of like, you know, but something with like, okay, you can manifest yourself out of this. Like you can change the situation with your own power, with your own productivity, with your own... Something with like bring out the warrior. Mars is the planet of the warrior. You know, bring out the warrior in you. Bring out the power in you. Mars is going to transit Leo together with Jupiter. Actually, it's going to conjunct Mars conjunct Jupiter in Leo, and then it's going to go retrograde. This is a pretty powerful thing. I'm not really sure when it's happening. I think somewhere end of the year until next year. But Mars in Leo. Leo is also very fiery. Maybe that has some significance for you. Mars in Leo, Jupiter in Leo. I'm just saying it. So if it resonates with you and you know a bit of astrology, we got the Hanged Man, Neptune energy. We got the Six of Cups, dreams. And we got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, get you to like something with not giving up on your dreams, making your dreams come true, making you believe in dreams again. The Hanged Man can be completely stuck, you know, feeling completely stuck. And like my hands are tied. I'm even hurt, you know, life is even hurting me with these arrows. How am I going to do anything? But the Hanged Man, see, his head is enlightened here. This is Neptunian. This card is connected to the planet Neptune, the planet of imagination, spirituality, you know, but also illusions and delusions. But it's about perspective, and the Hanged Man is about perspective. So he's stuck here. He can't do anything maybe from a 3D level, or he has to look at things from a different way. With the Hanged Man here, the Hanged Man is like bringing, like, together with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like nostalgia. It's our dreams. It's the good times, you know, good memories, good times, the dreams that we have, together with the Six of Pentacles, which is about receiving, is about really making you believe in your dreams and go after it with full power, with no apologies, with no nothing, with the Two of Swords, not letting anything stop you, with full confidence here. Self-expression, and then cleaning out and clearing out anything that needs to go, because for you to get what it is that you want. With the Black Obsidian and in the Scorpio and Sagittarius, if you need to heal, if you need to purge, like, you do it. This is a lot of power here. I think in pile number 2 you're gonna go through in the next year. Yeah, from now until mid next year. Yeah, from now, in a year from now, whenever you're listening to this reading, it is going to be very powerful for you, especially now when I said Jupiter is going to be in Leo in the end of July, and Mars, Mars, I don't know, I can't remember, I haven't written that down, but it's also somewhere in second half of this year and the beginning of next year, and then it's going to retrograde into Virgo. That's very important for you. So there seems to be like a lot of, there's both, I have to say, there's both intensity here, but there's also like a lot of power and empowerment, and you getting back your power, and you like, you know, full on making something happen for you, making your dream come true. And we got the Sun. See, we got the Sun. Sun is about success, vitality, joyous outcome, celebration. Inner child, Six of Cups, inner child. Yeah, make your dreams come true. Maybe this is a childhood dream as well. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Here we have Jupiter, we have Neptune. We have the Sun, Leo. Interesting. So with the Four of Pentacles and Six of Cups, yeah, work, productivity and pumpkin here. Work for it. Maybe you need to save some money even with the Four of Pentacles. Save up some money to make a dream come true. Manifest money to make a dream come true. It's all about making a dream come true and not letting anything stop you. Realizing that the power to make this happen is in your own hands and then making it happen. Okay, let's make the last, look at the last card. We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. We got the Four of Cups. Yeah, getting you out of this energy that you think that you can't make it. Ace of Wands. And we got the Hermit. With the Ace of Wands and the Hermit, I think you're really going to be supported. In this pile, you're going to be very supported on what's going on astrologically. Universe is really supporting you in that way. You are ready, and universe is ready. Whatever blockages with the Devil and the Two of Swords, interesting that we put these together, and these were both the bottom card of the deck showing the shadow energy. So the shadow energy here is the Two of Swords and the Devil. This is what you need to overcome. So there could even be some purges going on here. And I think this has to do with astrology. Mars retrograde keeps coming up. So maybe check when that is. And if you know your natal chart, which houses that you have the Leo in, yeah, Leo. Leo and Virgo, which are the houses that you have Leo and Virgo in, because that's going to be very activated. And if that resonates, but knowing astrology or not, things are still happening. And I think within the next year here, there's a lot of things happening. And there seems to be that you're moving towards like some type of big dream. And I feel like making you reach that goal. Even with the Hermit here, almost feel like reaching this goal, which together with the Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, is like something very dear for you, something very deep within you, something that you always wanted and that you really want for yourself. It has a lot to do with imagination. It has a lot to do with magic. It has a lot to do with maybe even your artistic abilities. We have it Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands is a very creative queen. So it is something magical and artistic and fun and joyful, and you know, with the sun, yeah, this is very fun. And it's about like walking through all the blockages and getting you there. Yeah, and it's full on happening now, and it's going to continue. Yeah, you're meant to reach this now. You're meant to make this dream come true. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. A quick announcement before we start your reading. My first oracle deck, the little guide deck, is almost sold out. Because of this, I'm having a big sale on the package deal where you can get both my oracle decks plus free worldwide shipping with a 50% discount until it is completely sold out. If you want to check it out, I've shared a link to my website in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So universe's plan for you right now, you felt drawn to the feather and the cherry blossom stone. The stone of independent creativity, joy, positivity, and empowerment. It is connected to sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart, throat, and also Taurus and Gemini. So, let's dive into your reading. I just came from pile number 2, and it was such a high energy in pile number 2. But when I came here, things like immediately shifted. So there's already a sense of peace here, I would say. Yeah, a sense of peace. We can even see it with the feather. With the feather card here. It's such a nice, yeah, so nice. Okay, so let's dive into your reading. Like I said, maybe we have a bunch of oracle cards that we are going to work with. And I think I'm going to do it a little bit different than I did in pile number 1 and 2, because I feel the energy is so different here. And I even think I'm gonna go get some new oracle decks, actually, because I feel like these decks are not for you. So let me do that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some new decks and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I am back and I found 3 oracle, completely new. We took everything away. 3 oracle decks that I felt that we are going to use specifically in your reading. So let's start with preparing the first part. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards and 2 cards each from the oracle decks. And we'll start with those messages. And then we'll continue with a bigger tarot spread. Okay, this is pile. Happens a lot lately in pile number. I'm going to put this one here. Pile number 3, I think, in the latest reading. There's always something extra happening. So this is definitely something extra happening. You already got your 6 cards here for later. Okay, let's see what we got. So what is universe's plan for you? Pile number 3. Right now. Okay. I also want to say I live in the midst of the city, just next to a big park, and they're having some, I don't know if it's some festival or something outside. So if you're hearing some weird music or something in the background, I don't know how much you can hear it, but that's it. It's not so loud, so I hope it doesn't bother you. We are now prepared. Let's start with looking at your card here. The feather with perspective. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is a card of dissatisfaction, even boredom. We have 3 cups, but we want something more. And we don't even see the 4th cup coming from the sky here because we are so busy looking at what is missing almost, or it could even be that we're meditating here. So we have the Ace of Cups. This cup is very important. See? Universe is bringing you this cup. And it magnified it with the next tarot card. Showing it here. See how it's in the hand of the universe. This is your cup. So you will be getting something from universe that you don't have, that you do want, and that you are missing. It will finally bring you peace. With the 4 of Swords. It will bring peace to your troubles. Because here you are sitting and you are contemplating how to get that 4th cup that you need to make this perfect. Something like you want something. You want this 4th cup. It is already like popping out here, but you can't see it. Make me think maybe it's very close to you. Maybe it's a matter of perspective here with the feathers. The feathers also like the angels are supporting you. So the last card was the 4 of Swords. Once again, this makes me feel like, okay, now finally you are at peace because you got what it is that you needed, that you wanted, that you have tried to manifest. So universe's plan for you right now is to give this to you. Maybe you have a hard time receiving it because it's kind of like it's already here, isn't it? Like it's already just next to you. So maybe you have a hard time receiving it. So maybe universe is going to make you be ready to receive. Let's look at the feather card just really quickly in the book. Feather. Yeah, we have air, Uranus, and the new moon. Yeah, we got the new moon here. Channeled message. Remember the wider Remember the wider perspective of the winged ones. Many ways can be true. The upper realms are not intended for extended stays, but visits are encouraged. Okay, something with connecting you with the angels. Something with something with your ability to receive, healing your heart, healing your ability to receive. There's a very sweet energy here. There's a very peaceful energy, this very calm energy. Angelic beings and guides often comes with this energy. So something with healing your inner child, making you realize that you are worthy to receive. Also with Uranus here, some type of radical change is going to happen. Some type of big healing, some type of big breakthrough is planned for you. Karmic relationships, interesting. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Okay, so with karmic relationships here, this makes sense. So something with like you have a hard time realizing your worth because of the karmic relationships that you have been going through. Because of the, yeah, it has hurt your heart, and it has hurt your ability to receive love from the universe. Love in the form, like whatever it is, like the Ace of Cup here, is overflowing. Ace of Cup here, you know, it is overflowing with abundance and bliss and blessings and love, you know. And this is, you want this here, you want it, but at the same time you have a hard time receiving it. You do want it, but at the same time you do have a hard time receiving it. But you did manifest 3 cups, so I mean, you're not completely lost. You have worked with yourself, you have healed. But this 4th cup, for some reason, seems to be hard to manifest for you. Maybe, or hard to receive. I wouldn't say that you have a hard time manifesting it, because I think your good karma is supporting this. I think universe is supporting this. And I think that you just have a hard time believing in it and receiving it. So this has to be yours. Yeah, this has to be yours. And it does have something to do with your karmic relationships. How did your father made you feel? How did your mother made you feel? How did it feel for you to be a young boy or a young girl growing up? How did the life disappoint you in various ways, making you feel that you were not good enough, that you were not worthy enough, or this or that? It's about, with the Uranus energy here, some type of radical change and breakthrough from some type of, I don't want to call it self-made prison, but I would say like karmic prison, like something that's not true anymore. Like something that's not true anymore, to make you light as a feather, make you light and high vibrational as a feather, so that you can receive what is yours, or what is meant to be yours. We have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You have done this before. Yeah, it's about reconnecting you with yourself. And in this pile, you are probably a very sensitive soul. So whatever happened, this is the pile of the empaths and the sensitive souls. So whatever has happened has made you feel and think in a certain way about yourself. You're still carrying some things that are not true about yourself, your abilities, about your worth, that I really feel is like a stagnation and blockage in your happiness, in your peace, and in your way of manifesting and experiencing your reality. You still have a little bit of a dirty lens that you look and out into the world, and that you connect to people through, which is completely normal. And I think like now it's really about, this is the pile where you're meant to like reconnect with a higher divine energy within yourself and strengthen the connection with your higher self, because I think in this pile many of you are already very connected. But there is something that is still, because we did see that you have manifest 3 cups, but there's something with this, the bigger things. Maybe you have easier to manifest small things, but maybe the bigger things is a little bit too difficult. But I think there's something with like you manifesting these bigger things has also something to do with your healing and your growth and remembering who you are, and that you are worthy. Look at that. Luminosity. Wow. Shine. Yeah. Shine your light. This is, you're meant to go through a glow up. I would say that definitely. You are meant to go through an emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental glow up with Uranus, shaking things, breaking free from things, from old perspectives, from old energies and things that are still keeping you a little bit in a state of not worthy enough for this bigger things to happen to you. Somehow the Ace of Cups feels like this big cup, you know, that you want. You want it, but at the same time, there's something within you that is pushing you away. We do have karmic relationships here, so that makes me think that something happened in the past connected to who you are and your self-worth and your capacity. Maybe you hear your teacher's voice in your head saying you're not good enough, or your mother's voice, or your father's voice, or your sibling's voice, or your ego's voice. But there's something like that's meant to be cleared out. We do have a new moon here, a new moon, a new you, a new start. And we have creativity, nice energy. I mean, look at this, colorful. You're standing here with your loved one and you're manifesting like crazy. And we have a lucky number 7 here as well. So get like lucky, you feeling lucky. You are lucky, like something with you being lucky, something with you. You are much better off maybe than you think. Maybe you're going to feel very lucky. You are like something with you being like, I want to say like special soul of some type, because your sensitivity is your power. Let's look at these 3 cards. We have Crane with surrender. Look at that. Let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. I mean, that summed everything up. And we do have air. We have fire, air. element, air and fire. Fire needs oxygen, air to burn. So something is also catching kind of momentum. Something is building up. I think you're ready. Yeah, I think you're ready. Many of you. I think you're not gonna resist this. It's almost like lost lands. It's almost like that you're gonna walk through a portal. In this pile, there's a little bit of spiritual magic going on, spiritual shifts, and you're ready for walking through some type of portal and shedding skins and release some type of old beliefs and surrendering to the process and receive this last cup here. I wouldn't say the last cup, but one big cup. We have the dog with divine service. How can you serve yourself better? And we have the honeybee with divine feminine. You are being called on to rise. Interesting. So once again, with the divine service, surrender, and divine feminine. Yeah, I keep feeling like you are some type of like you have a very spiritual purpose this lifetime. And this could definitely be the pile where we have a lot of healers, a lot of light workers, a lot of artists. Yeah, expressing your spiritual connection through your art, through your creativity, through your words, through your work. Something like that. And there's something so sweet in this pile, and I feel like you're so loved and you have so many angelic beings around you, and I feel like it's your life purpose is to completely heal the heart, completely heal the chakras, heal the inner child, remember who you are at a higher level, reawaken your spiritual gifts, and use them to create a life that you love, where you are shining your light into the world through your gifts and talents and abilities, and living a life filled with love and creativity, and maybe even with the one here, because there are 2 people here, maybe even with the one, you know, the blessed, some type of blessed union. So you already are in a good place, I would say. Like in many ways, you already are in a good place where you are, ever you are in the journey. But universe's plan right now for you is to let go, help you let go of some limited beliefs that comes from karmic relationships and karma and past lives, to help you receive the fourth big cup, the Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups in itself, you know, this card also shows spiritual awakening. So for some of you, the fourth cup is spiritual awakening, is for you in a very high way. Maybe healing, maybe cleansing. This is so sweet and so nice here. We got the Six of Swords. Yeah, moving into calmer waters. We got the Page of Swords. Clarity. New way of seeing your life. Letting go of those old beliefs. Yes, letting go, coming out of the darkness. The moon, definitely. There's something in your subconscious mind. There's definitely some old thought patterns that just keeps on making you think or feel in a certain way, trigger certain emotions, and you feel like you're not good enough, or you feel like this, or you feel like that. And in this pile, I feel like many of you are already come very far, so maybe it's not so... Maybe it's very hidden even with the moon in the subconscious. We got the Eight of Wands. We got the King of Wands. I'm laughing because this is very powerful, you know, with the Eight of Wands. Really, Eight of Wands is moving. Six of Swords is moving energy. So this is really to get things moving for you. With Uranus here on the Feather card, things are going to happen very rapidly. And it's going to shake things up in your life. I think in this pile, you're going to have a spiritual awakening. Like you already had like maybe 1 million of them, but this is going another one is coming. A very profound spiritual awakening is coming with emotional healing, especially of your karmic wounds, of your childhood wounds, of your parental wounds, of wounds connected to your self-worth, and letting go of thoughts that you have about yourself and your life and about the past and about certain people, what they did to you, what they didn't do to you. It's time to let all of that go. Release it. Something would release it. Look at this. We even got the eight of Cups here. A lot of, like, all the cards that talks about moving away and movement. Eight of Wands is movement. Fast movement, rapid growth. Six of Swords. This is a woman. She has her child with her. And she's fleeing in the night here and escaping from something, moving into calmer waters, ending something difficult and moving away. And we got the Eight of Cups here. This is the card of withdrawal. This is also a man walking towards the mountain, symbolizing he's looking for something. He's seeking something better. He has 8 cups. All of them are standing up here, but he's seeking. This is the seeker. This is the spiritual pile for sure. Yeah, this is the sensitive soul, the empath in this pile, the creative soul, the one with a higher mission that is connected to their gifts, talents, abilities. It could be spiritual, it could be creative, it could be artistic, it could be something else, but it's something with divine service. And the dog here, you have some type of higher mission, you have come pretty far, but there's something stopping you from... Or I wouldn't say something is stopping you. This is just, actually, honestly, to be honest here, you're just ready for the next stage here. And that's what's happening. You will receive the Ace of Cups here. And it will bring peace to you. And it will be, it will be very good. We want to do 3 more cards because I feel like after your journey will continue. I just saw the 9 of Cups in the bottom. So a big wish that you want and need is going to be fulfilled. But there's also going to be big spiritual awakening and change. Why are we getting so many cards? I don't know. Look at this. We got Judgment. Nice. Definitely a rebirth. A rebirth. A glow up. This is great. I really like this energy in this pie. Yeah, this is very good. With the King of Wands here also. Yeah, you're meant to step into, you're ready to step into some role. So this is also like... you're not really doing so much. Your soul and your higher self and your spirit guides, they really know what's going on. Like you're kind of just like going with it, going with the flow. You can surrender to the flow here because you, in this pile, you're very aligned with the higher purpose of this lifetime. So it's here we got the 9 of Cups. Once again, you know, this wish is being fulfilled. We have the 4 of Wands. Maybe you need a home with the 4 of Wands. A home, a castle, but this is celebration, this is stability. Maybe you need some type of stability, security in your life. Maybe with the 9 of Wands here, you need to get out of the 9 of Wands, the stress, See, the anxiety, the fear, the stress, you're moving away from anxiety, fear, and stress. And we got the 10 of Cups. Now you have found your happy ending to a situation in your life. And the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're releasing the burden. So yeah, this is definitely something that you need here. And they want to give it to you. They want to give this stability, this freedom, this liberation, this wish being fulfilled. But it's going to come with a rebirth. It's going to come with a spiritual awakening. And when you have finally gotten it and gotten out of that energy and into your new chapter, into your rebirth, you are being prepared for something, pile number 3. You're being prepared for your higher mission, for your life purpose, or for the next chapter of your life, which seems to be profound in some type of way for the type of soul that you are and the plan that your higher self, your soul, and your spirit guides have for you this lifetime. Yeah. Okay. This became a very profound reading. I really, really enjoyed it. Pile number 3, if you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. I do enjoy reading your comments. I do read most of them if and when I have time. Either way, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.